Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life, and here we have an AT&T network update for you guys. And these are hard to come by nowadays from AT&T because of the heavy push for fiber. So this article comes from ABC 27. I will leave a link to it in the description down below so you guys can check it out. AT&T 5G network expanding to Lower Paxton Township. So this is out of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, and it's gonna be very interesting to judge AT&T moving forward, at least on wireless. They don't really give us any clear clarification anymore as to how they're going to proceed on wireless, and most of these conferences that they speak at are now centered around fiber. They make it very clear, and they told us this recently publicly that, hey, look, yes, we are still doing wireless, but our main focus is fiber. They told us this very clearly. So they don't see themselves competing any more than they already are. That's one, and I said that in the previous video. They don't have an answer for cable. They don't. Fiber is not large enough at scale to really have an answer. DSL is not the answer, and they don't seem to want to do fixed wireless access beyond what they have planned, which is, for more suburban rural use. And in some cases, they want to overlay that DSL footprint. But how far are they going to go with that? If there's a housing area that has 50 houses and those customers are on DSL, there's no way they're going to allow all 50 customers to get on fixed wireless access. It would kill that sector. So AT&T is trying to play, but it's really hard to really judge them and figure them out, right? Fiber is a big deal, and I think it will be for the company, and I think it will be a big future for the company, but you have to make a very, very large investment towards that, and at the end of it, you still only cover a fairly small area versus your wireless network. AT&T recently disclosed they cover about close to 12,000 square miles total with fiber. Their wireless network is 2.91 million square miles. At the end of this big fiber push, maybe they get to 20,000 square miles covered from the 12. That's still not a huge area that they're going to cover. So, of course, in the future, if they buy a big fiber player like a Frontier or some of these other ones, then my tune is going to change. Then I'm going to be like, okay, these guys are really serious about gaining some serious scale. But for now, versus the large investment they will have to make, the first round of this large investment is at $42 billion with BlackRock, but we don't know the official percentage of what AT&T is going to cover of that. They're not going to pay all $42 billion, but we don't know what they're going to cover. So we don't know how much they're going to pay for that. All we know is it's going to be expensive. That's all we know. Even if it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 billion, whatever it is, it's expensive. And that still only gets them so far. They will have to continue investing and looking for these types of partnerships to really gain the scale that they may be looking for. And that right now seems to be where all the focus is. So getting updates like these on the wireless network where they're expanding the 5G footprint and how aggressive they want to be, they have never disclosed that. We've heard T-Mobile say, they're going to deploy 50,000 small cells. They're going to remain pure wireless. They're going to add 10,000 new towers for coverage expansion. We've heard that from Verizon too. They've told us in the past, hey, we're deploying several thousand millimeter wave nodes. We have to deploy this amount of new macros. We've heard it. We don't really hear that from AT&T. They don't really give us that talk. And I really, truly believe that it's because they want to do fiber and they don't really get too much in the mix anymore on wireless. Good enough for them is going to be good enough, and that seems to be how they're going to proceed. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.